What's up, friends? Back in the garage for another discussion on oil filters. That's right, we're doing oil filters again. Last time we did oil, now we're going to bounce around this engine type thing and talk about oil filters. Now, as you can see, I have a few oil filters that I've tested, and I have some off screen that I've tested that won't be coming back. So, my lineup: the wicks and the Frown. I also tried a Mobile One synthetic oil filter. It was decent. And I say that because it did show some stress during my testing, but given the condition of the oil that I was running in the engine at the time, given the fact that it was the infamous 1.4 Ecotech GM engine, under the circumstances, that Mobile One filter did good. Would I buy the Mobile One filter again? Yeah. It's not my first choice, but it would definitely be on the list. Now, recently, I picked up, what is this vehicle? 2018 Buick, the little small one. Not the Enclave, the smaller one. So, it's got a turbocharger, guys. I've never dealt with a turbocharger before. I've always had naturally aspirated engines. I've heard of turbochargers. Hell, who hasn't seen Fast and the Furious? But I say that because I don't know what to expect out of this turbocharged thing. So, yeah, they got statistics and all this other crap, but that doesn't always translate to real world experience. So let's have a discussion in the comment section about turbocharged engines. Do you like them? Do you think we need to go back to naturally aspirated? Do they have their good points? What's the downside to having a turbocharger? And for me, most importantly, what is the maintenance like? Now, I've heard that the oil in the engine, the oil, feeds into the turbocharger. If this thing heats up, if this thing is adding more heat to the engine's already going to be hot. But if it's adding more heat, is the oil going to keep that thing cool enough to where it can be operated? I don't know. These are questions I have. Like I said, this is my first time with this. Beat you in the comments. So I want to know more about this turbocharged thing. I know on sports cars and whatnot, fabulous. People love them. But this is not a sports car. It's considered, let me get my thoughts together. compact vehicle, subcompact vehicle, something like that. So, what is the purpose? Why not just throw a naturally aspirated 6-cylinder in there, as opposed to throwing an itty bitty 4-cylinder and then slapping a turbocharger on there? What's the point? Now, I know some articles say it's because they want to save weight. Okay, you're saving weight, but why? I mean, saving weight is going to do what exactly? If gas prices are going up, you're still spending more money on gas. So saving weight is doing what? The engine's not that fast, so then you gotta put a turbo on it to compensate. I don't know. Like I said, it's a lot about this setup that I don't understand. But as usual, I'm gonna try some stuff. So the first thing I've done is to get an oil filter. Now, it's pretty early on in the since the oil's been changed. They said they changed it at the shop, at the dealership. So I believe them, but I have no clue as to what type of oil they use. No clue as to what type of oil filter they use. So I went out and bought my own. The wicks. I wish the guy had showed me an XP, but he wasn't even sure if they had a Wix. It was some other it was another brand that he tried to sell me, but it wasn't like the Fram or the Purelator, the Wix. It was it might have been MicroGuard, but I wasn't going for it. I'm like, do you have something else? Yeah, we got a Wix. Yes, yeah, I will take the Wix. Now, on the other Wix filters I've tried, it didn't have this little notch cut out. So is that because of the turbo? Is it adding more pressure? I don't know. But like I said, this isn't the Wix XP. This is just a regular Wix filter. No wire mesh. Doesn't have a wire mesh, so I don't know how it's gonna hold up as far as not collapsing. So I've been debating, should I slap this in now, since I still got a lot of miles left before the next oil change. I don't know. And then too, for me, it's kind of small, so there's that. It's got plenty of leg room, but it don't have a lot of storage. So from that perspective, I don't like it. It's too small. Now, just to get around town, yeah. But then it's white. Oh my goodness. I I don't like white. White is so hard to maintain. You know, the dust in the air, the birds. And I noticed that it seems like certain color vehicles, birds just feel like, oh my God, I gotta use the bathroom right now. You come out and there's a big splot of bird poop dripping down the side of the vehicle, on the hood, or on the windshield. It's not cool, man. It's not cool at all. So, you know what? I got some time. Even if I don't switch the oil filters, I definitely want to pull the old one out and see how it looks. You know, make sure I got the right one. I swear I put it back. So I tried using my filter adapter that I use for the Malibu, and it's too big. It's too freaking big. So I'll tell you what. I'm still gonna do it, but it won't be in this video. So give me a minute, and I'll talk to you later.